Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 6th of August to the 12th of August, and that's got to do for you coming from Virgo. Let's start with Sunday the 6th, which is going to be a very difficult day and night for you. Anything that can go wrong will be going wrong. Bad news comes in, difficulties in communication, financial areas plaguing you. You name it, is all waiting to happen. So you might as well be prepared. Minimize your exposure to risk in every way. Even driving, drive carefully, talking, talk carefully. Do not want to get into arguments or differences. During this morning, afternoon and noon period, you can make many important bad mistakes, financially even, so be cautious. During the evening and nightfall period, these planets are the same almost, and so if you don't need to socialize, don't, but if you're already planned to do so, let others take the lead, let others take charge, be agreeable, show appreciation. This way you are not going to get into any form of trouble. There is one planet that's coming to help you. It's quite a business planet, so you may have the chance to be helped or to gain some advantage from somebody in business or in career areas to help you during the evening and nightfall period. Monday the 7th for you coming from Virgo is another very bad date. So twice in a row. Now the 7th, which is a Monday, you will be at work. Bad news can be awaiting you, blame, difficulties in progress, not being able to keep deadlines. There are many distractions. And don't trust anybody with your personal secrets. And there are people there who are your hidden enemies, whether in business, whether in career, whether in friendship. And you cannot afford to give them any lead into what's happening to you, or they will use it against you. Now during the morning, afternoon, evening session of Monday the 7th, accidents can also take place, and you will be hounded and not found very agreeable with your bosses if you have a job, or in business if you have business partners, or if you are doing business with people. You'll have differences with your marriage partner and family areas, and also with your romance partner. You've got to lie low. The evening and nightfall period, the same planets are there. So again, I'll have to repeat all these things to be very cautious. Don't expose yourself to risk. But there is one planet coming to help you, a very important planet. And this planet will bring for you opportunities in career and job, and also in business related areas. It'll also make your level of communication more peaceful with those that you are very close with. And so, no harm being active in the evening and nightfall period. Mix business and pleasure, and you'll be able to at least improve that part of the day. But I would ask you to be cautious for the 24 hours of Monday the 7th. Tuesday the 8th starts to improve a lot. These planets are very important for you. They bring good advice. They make you very lucky in areas of career, business. They make you lucky if you're looking for a romance. They bring solutions to your marriage areas. And so, morning, afternoon and evening periods, you get very lucky. They are slow planets, so don't be too impatient for quick results. These planets will build up hour by hour and give you something very good. Evening and nightfall period also very good. And they produce plenty of opportunities for you while socializing, whether for job, whether for business, whether for friendship. But there's one planet who still remains from the day before, and this planet wants to disappoint you, wants to make you feel played out, wants to have you have a little accident, wants to have you say and do wrong things. So keep that in mind and don't allow that to happen. Wednesday the 9th, many fiery planets are there. You from Virgo have to be very careful in your speech and your action. And you from Virgo have to be careful that any exposure taken to risk, making yourself take exposure to risk, whether in areas of romance or marriage, or whether in areas of job or business, can have pretty bad circumstances, because these planets want to make you very daring, very provocative, very confrontational, and it is through words that everything starts, from an argument to a quarrel to a confrontation. So minimize communication if you need to, and use words which are polite all the time. Evening and nightfall period, the story is the same. You get very easily provoked. You might be the one provoking others. Use words which are polite all the time for these 24 hours of Wednesday the 9th, and you might just improve your outings. Otherwise, even if you're at home, just a little bit of pressure and you can blow up. Keep repeating to yourself, I must take the soft approach. Let's go to Thursday the 10th, and there are too many ego planets there which are going to bring again difficulty. They make you arrogant, they make you egoistic, of course, they make you have low tolerance for others. This leads to teamwork becoming very poor. You may not be able to get the support you want, whether from your marriage partner, romance partner, whether in job areas or whether in business areas. So you have to do a turnaround. You have to be agreeable and appreciative and supportive of everybody so that they in turn can come to help you. Otherwise, throughout the whole day, nothing very good is happening. Some emotional planets also enter in the evening nightfall period, and they make you overly emotional to anything said about you, criticism or something like that. So you have to do a turnaround. You have to show that you're supporting what others want to do, and you'll become a bit better. Friday the 11th, too much water in your horoscope, that means not enough focus. And you might miss deadlines, you might be too dreamlike, you might have emotional thoughts and emotional thinking rather than using facts and figures and logic. So use facts and figures and logic and bring yourself down to earth. Don't be in a dreamlike state, don't be wishing for things only. And when you become practical and realistic, you will be able to control this day. Okay, even the evening and nightfall period, there comes one good planet to help you. This planet is very fast and can bring good opportunities in business or career, or even if you're looking for romance. So when you're out socializing or out wherever, keep that in mind. Saturday the 3rd becomes an okay day, but not good enough to get results. So you will be planning too big. You'll have dreams of wanting big things. You'll have dreams of wanting to take charge, of dominating, of a person who wants to control others. Don't allow any of these to take place. Be practical. Come down to earth. Tell yourself that your situation will demand whatever you wish for, and be practical. Now, some of these planets are business-like. So on this Saturday morning, afternoon and early evening, contact business people, go out with colleagues and go out with your bosses. Some help can come from there. But in your personal areas, you will tend to be too pushy or dominating, and that's not good. Evening and nightfall period, be a bit cautious that the same thing applies. But there is one good planet coming, one really bad planet coming for you as well. So evening and nightfall session, the disappointment becomes even worse, even more. If you don't have to socialize, don't. Because all the earlier problem planets go to the evening nightfall session, and the nightfall session adds another bad planet. That's not good. And so all the goodness can be disappearing in the evening and nightfall session. Bad news can come, accidents can come, differences of opinion will lead to a lot of arguments. Well, I'm already Skyping, and I am charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me. And in this 90 minutes, I will use your date of birth, your time of birth, look at your palms. I'll be face reading you as well while we Skype. And at the same time, we can use my Kabbalistic tarot card if that's what you want in the 90 minutes as well. Go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me an email message. I will come back to you and ask you questions. I will be going deeply into your personal area, business area and health area for your next 5 or 6 years in great detail, and I'll be able to help you doing that. Until then, thank you and good luck.